One of the most frequent questions that I get is how do I pick the best SD card for my drone? And the Mavic Air 2 is no exception, and with faster bit rates, this is more important than ever that you pick out the right card so you get the best bang for the buck. Already by now, there's probably a few of you that have been down in the comment section and saying that you can just go to the DJI website and look at what cards that they recommend. And you're probably right. Let's cut this short. And if this is the strategy that you want to pick, then you can just go to the description below. Then I've linked to the specification page on the DJI website, as well as put in some purchase links for cards that I've been using in the past with great success that will meet the criteria of the Mavic Air 2. But if you decide to stick around, I will offer you the explanation that you can use in general for picking SD cards for your drones. By the way, do you enjoy the content that I make? Then consider subscribing to my weekly tips, tests and tutorials and hitting the bell next to it so you don't miss out on upcoming videos. And I can confirm a lot of you have done that lately. I'm so stoked to see the growth of the tech drone media community, and I really love interacting with you in the comments. The way the manufacturers are labeling their products might make it difficult to figure out what's right and wrong. This is at least my impression, as the same question keeps popping up again and again. The fact is that recording video requires a minimum write speed to prevent frame dropping during recording for smooth playback. This is especially important for the Mavic Air 2 as it transfers data 20% faster than the original Mavic Air 1 and up to 4 times faster than the Mavic Mini. And nothing is more frustrating than being out recording these really dream shots, looking forward to going back home, editing them and review it on the computer, only to find out that they're jerky and not smooth. Many will suspect this is related to bad camera settings or using the footage on a wrong timeline, but this is not always the case. It could be linked to the speed of your SD card. The SD Association has defined various speed class standards that will make it easier for us consumers to pick the right product to ensure quality recordings. Okay, card requirements are changing with faster data rates. Right now there are 3 speed classes covering the needs from 720p to 8K footage. There's speed class, UHS speed class and video speed class. On most cards you will find all 3 speed class indicators, which is more or less redundant information. I guess they kept the older ones for the ease of the user with older devices. Some cards are also labeled with A1 and A2. This is related to application performance, where the SD card is fast enough to expand the memory of a smartphone. It's nice, but it's not really relevant for video recording. According to DJI, the Mavic Air 2 write speed can be up to 120 megabit per second. That is almost the double of the original Mavic Pro and 20% more than what is needed for the original Mavic Air as well as the Mavic 2 series. The Mavic Mini clocks in at a measly 40 megabit per second. So how do you pick the right one? We now know that the Mavic Air 2 needs a minimum write speed of 120 megabit per second. And to make it easy for you, I have made this chart based on information from the SD Association and added a column with the minimum write speed, making it very easy for you to pick the right one. As you can see, you need a U3 or a V30 to be able to handle the data rates generated by the Mavic Air 2. I have, for your convenience, included in the description below some links to cards that I've been using in the past that will meet this criteria. Also, I will not forget to mention that this chart can be used for picking SD cards for some of your other drones. So this video might be a nice reference for you in the future in case you need to pick an SD card for some of your future drones. By the way, did you see the video of the first ride with the Mavic Air 2? I have included sample footage and sample pictures of the drone that you can download for free, so you can make your own evaluation of the quality produced by this drone. In case you missed that video, you can access it through this card. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then feel free to give it a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to press the dislike button twice. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you around.